Hey YouTube, this is going to be a video review of the Microsoft Strategic Commander. I think this was released back in 2002 originally, so it's a bit of an older device. Basically what it is it's sort of a left-hand keyboard replacement for you. The top part shifts around and you can actually use it for WASD movement in games. So you move it forward, you go forward, move it back, you go back, left, right. You can also twist it left and right for other controls. I think originally it was designed mainly for real-time strategy type games and stuff like that. But I wanted to try it out more in a first-person shooter sort of scenario. So what I did was, I got this off eBay for about $20 used. I was kind of worried about it not being able to work on newer Windows 7 systems, but there's actually someone out there who wrote and created their own program, a more new and recent program to use with the device because it is an older one. And you can actually use it with Windows 7. I'm using it with Windows 7 32-bit here in this video. So here we have it in game with Crysis 3. Quick, I think it's pretty intuitive and easy to use once you get the hang of it. There's a bit of a learning curve, of course, but it's not anything super severe. And I gotta say, it's really comfortable to use. I like just resting my hand on the top there and using it for movement. I think that's super, super easy. And I wish more companies or more devices were out there that they use a similar scenario for this stuff, because I think it works great. I think it's a really cool idea. So I'm just going to show messing around in the game with this thing. I really like it. Again, once you get the hang of it, I think it's pretty easy and comfortable to use. The only downside that I see with it, which unfortunately is kind of big, is because it is an older device, it's been used, I think, probably extensively the people before me that I had bought it from. So it is sort of not in 100% best shape, I'd say. A little bit stiff. I tried adding a little bit of lubricant into the device. That didn't really do much. Actually probably made it worse. I also tried WD-40, which I think was also a bad idea. Do not try to use WD-40, I would say, with this thing, because it, again, probably made things worse. Here's the interior of the Strategic Commander. It's kind of gunked up, so I'm going to see if I can clean it up a little bit. Maybe have it start operating a bit better. So that's the only bad side about it. I think because it is an older device, what, like 12 years old now, it's probably got some wear and tear on used versions out there. But if you could find like a new boxed version, possibly somewhere on eBay or whatever, I'd say that would be a cool alternative and a cool way to go, because again, I really like the device. I think it works great. I think it's an amazing idea. So much better than trying to use keyboard keys. I'm not a big fan of keyboard keys at all for movement in games. You can see I have a bunch of other videos out there using other keyboard replacements. The Razer Hydra, the Sony PlayStation Move motion controller, the navigation controller aspect for left-hand usage. I'm always on the hunt for new and different, I guess, keyboard replacements. I think the next step for me is probably going to be like the Razer Tartarus. I have a Razer Nostromo now, and I do like it a lot, but I think the Tartarus I saw the other day in a Best Buy and was trying it out. I think that could be a really comfortable thumbstick to use, so I'm looking to get that eventually down the road. I've also tried the SteelSeries Merc, which has like a left-hand side of the controller devoted for gaming. So you've got like the WASD keys and everything separated, and all the other keys around it. Sort of supposed to be an easier setup to use, but I actually found it maybe more difficult and uncomfortable than a standard keyboard to use, just the way it was set up. I should try to play with it more and see if I can get used to it, but so far whatever I've done with it just has not worked out too well. So yeah, I hope this video has proved useful to people curious about the device. Check out some of my other videos if you're looking for other things. Feel free to leave a comment, and thank you guys for watching. Alright, take it easy.